Hi, I'm Jayne.
My name is Sharon.
And I'm Kayla. And we are a fourth-year Therapeutic Recreation students at the University of Waterloo. Amongst the group of us, we have a variety of clinical and community experiences with therapeutic recreation.
So some of you might be wondering, what is therapeutic recreation? And according to Therapeutic Recreation Ontario, which is the provincial body for our profession, they state that the purpose of recreation therapy is to enable all individuals to achieve quality of life and optimal health through meaningful experiences in recreation and leisure.
In therapeutic recreation, we work with diverse groups of people. Oftentimes they're marginalized due to their age, their gender, their ability, their race, or their sexuality. We work in hospitals and community centers, long-term care facilities, and day programs. But maybe one of the most important aspects of our job is the authentic relationship that we build with the people we serve. But what does that all mean? As therapeutic recreation is a relatively new profession, a variety of people don't know what we do or might often not care what we do. Therefore, there are a lot of misconceptions about our profession.
And as professionals, it is really important for us to continue to both educate and advocate for the profession of therapeutic recreation in order to eliminate those misconceptions. So in this video clip we're about to show, it's a common scenario that many recreation therapists have faced in their own practice.
Oh hey, you're Michelle, right? Aren't you in that program where you play games with people?
Yeah, I'm in therapeutic recreation.
Oh yeah, what is that?
Well, I work with people so that they have access to meaningful leisure experiences to help improve their quality of life.
Oh cool, it's nice seeing you guys.
Bye.
I don't think she gets it.
No one ever does.
Regardless of their reasons for the lack of understanding of therapeutic recreation, it is important to find ways to educate others about our profession. This is where advocating for our profession becomes instrumental in increasing understandings of therapeutic recreation.
However, it is easy to fall into patterns when responding to frustrating questions about our profession. We compare our practice to more established allied health professions like physiotherapy or occupational therapy. We talk about who we work with, where we work, and the activities we carry out instead of why we practice in order to make our work more tangible.
What we don't often talk about is the theory behind our practice, why we do what we do. In order to advocate for therapeutic recreation, we first need to explore our own understanding and experience of the practice.
It seems like if people haven't actually worked with a rec therapist, they don't know what we do.
Maybe it's because therapeutic recreation is relatively new and it's not in all healthcare and community settings.
That's true. I always see doctors and nurses, but rec therapists don't seem to be as visible.
It's probably because leisure isn't considered essential.
Yeah, but when you ask people what they do or what makes them happy, they almost always talk about their leisure.
As depicted in the previous scene, it is obvious that therapeutic recreation is often misunderstood. Over the past 5 years, we as students have experienced many situations where we have had to explain the role of therapeutic recreation. I've been asked, do you work with athletes, giving them massages when they get hurt?
People usually think that my job will be working with only seniors.
My friends think basket weaving is part of my job.
Misconceptions even occur with those we work with, such as clients and families. Examples could include, it sounds like you are a combination of occupational therapy and physiotherapy.
Or you get to have fun at work all day.
So you're the bingo lady.
To me, this shows a trend that we are only being seen as playing sports and running activities. However, we are much more than activities and having fun.
These misconceptions are not only limited to the groups of individuals we have previously mentioned, but are also common with other members of our interdisciplinary team that we work with on a daily basis. In these instances, the services provided by recreation therapists may be seen as a way to fill time, and recreation therapists can be seen as babysitters. Therapeutic recreation can be seen as taking less priority in comparison to other disciplines, and clients may be asked to leave a group facilitated by a recreation therapist to participate in another form of therapy.
In this next segment, we went around campus to see what some of our peers, colleagues, and faculty members think and know about therapeutic recreation. Here is what we found.
I'm not 100% sure what it means, but I know that you can work in a nursing home and get the residents involved in activities and get them moving around and doing stuff like that.
So, I don't know actually. Something similar to like a sports physio, but not as intense. Maybe like something more on like ongoing basis that like helps athletes out.
Therapeutic recreation. Sounds like a big handle to me. When I think recreation, as a kid, you'd have fun at doing things like physically, and therapeutic, maybe a little extra help from somebody. So somebody must do that.
Well, to be totally honest, I'm not sure.
Like helping people through physical activity.
Work. Well, I know where someone doing.
Yeah. Like, I don't know, hospitals. That's the only one I know.
Therapeutic recreation explores the concept of creating change and meaningful experiences in life.
We use recreation and leisure to help maximize an individual's independence. We get to focus on the positive aspects of life, which brings us
Joy,
peace,
love,
meaning,
happiness,
unity,
bliss,
laughter,
flow,
paradise,
playfulness,
sanctity,
euphoria.
and comfort.
In a more simplified way, we get to help others have fun, helping them to help themselves.
Finding a balance in life, discovering one's potential and passion about using that in meaningful ways.
We get to teach our clients to enjoy their lives, play along with them, work with them, create memories with them, learn from new experiences, and grow from old ones.
Reflect on the good times and the bad. As recreational therapists, we are working together with the clients to find, learn, and live happiness, whatever that may look like.
So therapeutic recreation is not simply playing soccer with a client or treating a client by using charts and models.
Exactly. Therapeutic recreation is much more than that and continues to grow towards a more relationship-focused model instead of the medical model.
This is why we must improve the advocacy of TR to help to change people's mindset and perspective on therapeutic recreation, because the general public, clients, family, and friends are all receiving different information about what therapeutic recreation is and are not truly understanding our mission or purpose. This makes it challenging for the profession to advance positively. There is currently uncertainty about whether therapeutic recreation is standardized, medicalized, and certified, or whether therapeutic recreation is more about freedom, autonomy, relationships, and not viewing the client as an object or patient. Therapeutic recreation is such a vital aspect of our community. However, instead of trying to prove its validity through certifications and standardization, we need to prove its worth by advocating our values, beliefs, future aspirations, and innovations that will create a new image for therapeutic recreation.
So the big question is, how exactly do we create this change?
In order for us to move forward as a profession, we need to change attitudes, change opinions, change perspectives, beliefs, and do what is right instead of following normalized policies and procedures established in other professions. Therapeutic recreation's focus on clients' personal narratives, the existential learning taking place through recreation and leisure involvement, and the client's relationships are the vital components of therapeutic recreation that ought to be explained through advocacy.
Therapeutic recreation can help your daughter realize her potential, show your son he is worth fighting for, guide your grandmother back to her purpose, show your uncle that it is okay to say no, teach your mom to be brave, and help your dad overcome the unbearable.
When thinking through the best ways to advocate for therapeutic recreation, we should start by examining your own understanding of the practice. What do you value? What are you motivated by? What do you hope to achieve through practice? I'm motivated by the potential to help people learn about themselves, whether that be helping someone realize that they have abilities that they didn't know that they possessed, that they can achieve adrenaline highs in healthy ways, or realize that they are not alone in their experiences, that others share common experiences. Regardless of what people learn, I like knowing that I've played a role in helping people expand their self-concept.
So you are wondering what you might do when you encounter this situation. When someone approaches you with questions about therapeutic recreation, look at it as an opportunity to advocate for our profession. If their questions are about what we do in our job, talk about some of the experiences that are carried out by therapeutic recreation practitioners, but also speak to why we facilitate these experiences. If their questions are about who we work with or where we work, give examples, but then provide reasons why we work with these groups of people. Examples could be spiritual explorations for older adults, challenge and risk encounters for youth to develop coping approaches, or community engagement to promote social inclusion.
It is important to remember that when you are advocating for therapeutic recreation, it is okay to speak to multiple ways of practicing or different theories that underlie our practice. Therapeutic recreation takes many forms and can be approached from many different viewpoints, and getting caught up with giving the right explanation will only be more frustrating and confusing to explain. It is okay to talk about the recreation of therapeutic recreation, and in fact, it is one of the strengths of our practice.
As one of the many strengths of therapeutic recreation is its ability to be adapted to meet diverse strengths, interests, and goals of individuals and groups, there is no single explanation for therapeutic recreation. As each therapeutic recreation professional and client has unique personal philosophies, ethics, morals, and values, the way in which therapeutic recreation is practiced is bound to differ. Therefore, a variety of different interpretations of therapeutic recreation are bound to be practiced. Take a minute and reflect upon your own personal philosophies, morals, and values.
So now let's take a look at the initial elevator scene and take a look at how we can better advocate for TR using everything that we've discussed so far.
Oh, hey Ashley, how's it going? Hey, you guys are in TR, right? I'm thinking of enrolling in a course next semester. What's it all about?
Oh, no worries. We get asked that all the time. Depending on who you talk to, everyone has a different philosophy, so it'll be different.
Yeah, to me, TR is about creating change and meaningful experiences for people of all walks of life. Using recreation and leisure, we help people find meaning in life through their own interests and to help them realize their potential.
That sounds awesome. I like that's more about the people than about the medicine. I'll definitely enroll in one of those courses. Thanks for the advice, guys.
Oh, no problem. Have a good day.
Bye.
However we choose to educate or advocate for therapeutic recreation, the power of advocacy lies with us. We are the ones who are responsible for dispelling common misconceptions about the practice, and we are the ones who need to share our personal philosophies of therapeutic recreation. Engaging in dialogues about TR is the first step to advocating for its practice. To conclude, we want to leave you with these 3 questions to think about to further deepen your practice.
How will you respond when asked questions about our profession by family members, friends, other healthcare professionals, clients, and their family members?
What changes would you like to see in service delivery, and what role can you play in TR in order to advocate for those changes?
How will you continue to further strengthen the relationships with the people you work with, and how will this help to redefine your practice? Thank you.